Well, welcome back. We are here again with our Pokemon randomized Gen 5 white version Nuzlocke challenge. Something like that. Some of those words were the right words. And we are going to open up our dowsing machine because I need to get in the habit of doing that. We just made it to Still City. I came in to heal my Pokemon and there is a suspicious character standing at the desk, which means I probably have to talk to them before healing. Want to recover Pokemon? Oh, sorry. Do you know GeoNet? I don't think so. You see the globe on the second floor of the Pokemon Center? That's the GeoNet. If you check the GeoNet, you can register the place where you live. I mean, I had been looking at the globe, but I don't have any online capabilities, but I wonder what that meant. Restore your Pokemon. Yes, we only have 2 of them. I caught a Fiona in the Pinwheel Forest, and then I found a Luxray afterwards, and I'm really sad that I didn't get the Luxray. Also found a Dino, so, you know, there was that opportunity to get a Hydreigon ourselves, but it can't be happen. And so let's just very quickly... Your favorite is Fiona, isn't it? What? Your favorite isn't Fiona? It's out front because it needs help right now. When you're tired, take a rest. It's the same for people and Pokemon. You know what? Do I get an item from this lady? Fiona is not my favorite, but Ronald is definitely up there right now. He has been rocking it. He has saved this Let's Play. He has saved it. Okay, I thought maybe that was going to give us an item. How does she know like what Pokemon's first like on my Pokeball belt? That's kind of weird. Don't be looking at my belt. That's weird. That's weird, girl. There is a very shady looking character up here. Pokemon trades up you connect with the world. The world will be bigger. If you trade Pokemon with many people, you will be happy because I will give you something good. So trainer, have you traded Pokemon with people? Oh, wonderful. Then let me check how many people you have traded with. 0? You haven't traded with anybody? But the world is so big. Please trade it. Yeah, I would if I could, brah. But this is a Nuzlocke challenge, and it is on a computer. I do own this game, I should say. I don't know if that changes anything, but I do own this game. It's probably actually like a room or 2 away right now. Let's get some more Pokeballs, because I use quite a lot on Fiona. That's about all I'm gonna do. I always get like... I'm just gonna do 4 more. We got some money right now. I even have an item to sell, but I like to sell them when I'm really needing something, you know. So I think that's all I'm gonna get from here. That repel came in handy. But for right now, I want to find out if I can get to another route. That's a menacing looking ship right there. When someone is getting under your skin and you want to yell at them, scream at the ocean. When you're alone, of course. Give me Ryoko back! Okay, no. That was actually one of my favorite moments in the Let's Play I watched of Nate Wants to Battle when he was playing this. He's a little bit more vulgar, and I was more into watching things like that at the time. I'm trying to kind of clean up my viewing experience these days. But he walked up to that trainer and just read it in like a dumb voice, just like, whenever you want to yell at someone, just scream at the ocean. And he just immediately ran to the side and just yelled, just screamed as loud as he could off at the edge. But it was one of my favorite things at the time. It was such a funny memory for me, so I was glad that that was the guy that I just ran into. It doesn't look like these are the next routes. It looks like I have to actually go down that dark, scary place over there if I want to get anywhere. Oh, whoa. Okay, thanks. Nice, bruh. This place is kind of big. I don't know where I'm going. I remember this guy gives us something if we battle him, but I'm not ready to battle. I honestly just want to get another Pokemon as ASAP as possible. As ASAP possible. I'm going into this route. Grass. Sand will work. Route 4. Gonna get our Route 4 encounter. Magmarizer. That sounds cool. So I think I can find the Pokemans inside this deep sand. I can also find some items out here. Oh, nice. Does it want me to go down there? I guess. Gotta make sure he's not one of those people that turn, because I'm not ready to battle anyone. Oh, right there. We got lemonade. That is a weird place to find lemonade, not gonna lie. I don't know if I want to drink that. So where's that encounter? I kind of thought for sure that Comet Shard, that sounds cool. Probably just something that sells. I kind of thought that I would run into... There we go. Survey says Route 4 encounter. It's a Poniard. That's one of my favorites. That's one of... So, out of, like, this whole Let's Play so far, I have seen... Or I've had Scizor. I've seen a Luxray. I have now seen a Poniard. I think Dino's kind of up there, but I don't know if they're in my top favorites. So I've seen like 3 of my favorites so far. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Like 3.5. So we are going to start out by charming this thing, because I don't need to be hurt while I'm trying to catch something. We've been through that before. I was only going to record one more episode tonight. But, oh wait, Poniard's attack rose sharply. Hey, never mind. So I guess if I try and stop that, he does a bad thing to me. So the sandstorm is raging, but it's not hurting him. I'm going to try and supersonic him and see if I can let him do damage to himself. He avoided the attack, so maybe the next thing I need to do is get Ronald out here and just go for that Astonish. Because even if it's... I'm trying to remember Poniard's typing. It's like Steel, but I don't remember... No, that's fine. I know he's Steel. I don't know if he's something else with Steel is the problem. It's a girl. But, you know, I don't really have a nickname for this guy. And I have a real bad habit of mixing up the genders of Pokemon, because back in my days, you just kind of called them what you wanted to. So I'm going to go for this Astonish, and I don't think that's going to do a whole lot to it, even though I'm quite higher level. Yeah, that's not doing anything. Actually, I almost want to go back and use Supersonic instead. That might... Well, I can't use the same move twice in a row due to Torment. Well, then we have to get out of here. Fiona's leveled up a bit, so she can take a few hits. Kind of like Fiona, like, you know, I said she because it looks like it's a girl, but the game says, like, oh, it's undefined. So, you know. It looks like this Poniard doesn't have the greatest moveset right now. And so why couldn't I use Supersonic? Okay, I got scared. I hit the wrong button. Luckily, it wasn't a damaging move. Not that I feel like a bubble wouldn't... I don't think a bubble would kill this thing right now, but, I mean, seriously. I want to be careful. I need this. I want this. Oh, what level do you evolve at, Poniard? It's one of those, like, way up there ones. So I gotta be real careful with this. I gotta be real careful with Poniard because I think you have to get it to like... I think it's actually like 45, but I set the game to be everything evolves by level 40. So it's confused now. And I'm just kind of hoping it whacks itself. I definitely don't want to use Charm again because apparently it gets all relentless and that's bad. I'm not gonna... No, you know what? I have bad luck with Premier Balls. I'm throwing a Premier Ball right now. I'm just trying to waste time for it to hurt itself. I don't want to use Supersonic again. Oh, don't do that. Did you hear the music right there? See, look at that effect on that Pokeball. Wouldn't that be great? There we go. How much damage does that do? Not much. Not a lot. So it's like, do I bubble? Isn't water super effective against steel? I know fire is. But it's still confused, so I'm just gonna... I have 28 Pokeballs. This is why you buy a bunch of them. I know Great Balls and stuff are supposed to be better, but I mean... Pokeballs, they're pretty dispensable. Look at that! Look at that! Guys, got a Ponyard. That is a potential Bisharp. Should name it the Bisharpist. They fight at Bisharp's command. They cling to their prey and inflict damage by sinking their blades into it. Ooh. 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 So I got some options on naming this. Give a nickname to the Ponyard? Yes. So I've been rocking Destiny lately, and I've been being a hunter using Blade Barrage, and they call that Way of 1,000 Cuts. So it's like I almost want to name this guy Cuts, but that's not quite cool enough. There was a game that I played where the class you played as was literally called the Blade, and they had some cool names for the weapons. So I'm going to kind of go through my mind on the name of some of those weapons. You had the you know, they weren't named very interestingly. There's like the Ancient, the Legendary Golden, the Angel Weapon, Historic Weapon. There was the not the Ancient, the Bloody Set. Yeah, I need a different name for this. So, Way of 1,000 Cuts, Hunter, Guardian. Ooh, what do I name this? It's got lots of blades. It's a girl. It is I mean, you know, when you have a little brain failure and you can't think of a name, you go to anime, don't you? Akame. Akame, is that how you spell that? Go and check on that real quick. Yeah, that's how you spell that. Ooh, yeah. Welcome to the team. I am saving after that, because this game keeps pretending to break on me. And honestly, I think that's because I've had it open for 2 days straight without turning it off. I think I've only had to load once, but that was because my sound stopped working. And so I just saved and then reloaded, and it seemed like it worked. Deep sea skill, because I'm actually kind of afraid of you know, me being like, okay, I'm gonna turn this off, and then like reopen it, and it's like, what kind of save? You didn't save. So I was gonna say we need to run back to heal up, but I mean, we didn't really lose a lot of HP. We can go back and clear up the spot that we just skipped over. That dude didn't want to battle. I am so happy we got a Ponyard. Gotta make sure it doesn't die, because I want a Bisharp. That would be really cool. Is this where you buy a... It's a vending machine. Would you like to buy a drink? I think... Yeah. How much does a lemonade heal? Ooh. Oh, this makes it easy. I think lemonade heals quite a bit. I'm gonna say no just so I can check on how much that heals, because I know everyone wants you to buy stuff out of the vending machine because you get better heals for cheaper that way. but how much does it heal? What does the PAL pad do? Convenient notepad that's used for registering your friends. I don't know. Lemonade heals 80 points, so that's more than a super potion, and super potions are like 700 each. Oof. So I'm gonna just real quick lemonade, obtain the lemonade. Would you like to buy another one? Lemonade. Okay, so I'm just gonna sit here for just a minute and loudly tap these buttons. I'm gonna check what time we got left on here, and we got 9 minutes left to cover. So I'm a little concerned about our new Poniard, Akame, because it doesn't look like it had a lot of good moves. So I'm really wondering if I'm supposed to have the EXP share by now, and if I just missed it or something. I'm really concerned by that. I don't want to use all my money on this right now. So like I wanna train these guys, but I'm afraid to. See if I can even remember where I'm going. What's everyone in line for? I came all the way from Accumulatown just to have a taste. Well, I guess I should come read the sign, huh? Castelli's famous Castelli cone closed during winter. Well, if you check the calendar right now, it is winter. The city has a nice design to it. I mean, it got better as the DS stuff got better, but I mean, for its time, this is pretty good. I don't think I even spoke to anyone in here yet, besides Mr. Trader Dude up there, Mr. Trader Joe. No, I talked to you. Never mind. I must have talked to you too then. I already said, yep, So let's get Akame out here. Akame is not holding an item. We can fix that. But let's check what she's got. She is not good. How come like all the Pokemon I'm getting, the one stat they're supposed to be the best at is the one that's hit with wait, is blue or red bad? So maybe, never mind, I got it wrong. I got it backwards. With Akame, physical attacks all the way. All the way. Got Fury Cutter and Torment. Pretty much just scratching Fury Cutter. And she is a Dark Steel. So Torment would be kind of good if it was an actual like move that does something. So we have no stab moves right now. That's a little sad, but I do have some TMs that I don't know who gets what because they are not linked up with the correct whatever. The user stimulates its brain by thinking about bad thoughts. It sharply raises the user's special attack. That's kind of cool, but I don't really have a special attack move I want to use. Special attack would be, I guess that could work on Vanillite. Oh, sweet. Magma Storm on Akame. That's kind of good. It's not supposed to learn it, but hey, let's get rid of Lear for that. And let's see if Ronald can learn Nasty Plot. Or who can learn Glaciate right now? Can anyone learn Glaciate? Nobody. So Nasty Plot. Ronald, can you learn Nasty Plot? You cannot. I might teach it to Akame later, depending on what move she gets. And so let's go back to the Pinwheel Forest and kind of clean up some of those people I skipped over because I was scared. Because now we have 3 Mons, and we're a bit of a higher level, so I feel like it's not as scary. Team Plasma isn't there anymore. I can definitely think of like 2 trainers that I skipped, and like a patch of grass with an item in it, and the items are randomized, so who knows, it could be a Master Ball. You never know. You always hear people say like, oh, it could be a Master Ball, but then you think, oh, it never is. It never is. But no, there was a Pokemon Soul Link from Shady and Nappy where Nappy got like 3 Master Balls in one playthrough. It was pretty great. Used them all on like legends, like I think there was a Mew, a Moltres or something, and you know, things like that. It's a long bridge. I don't have a bike. Still wondering about the EXP share. I should look into that. Like, the game's usually pretty good at being like, oh hey, check out this cool thing. But if I look up a Gen 5 EXP share, in fact, hello. You can find one in Castelia City. You need to go to the Battle Company building and head to the top floor and battle the old guy in the corner. Alright, so we're where we need to be. Except I just walked away from where I need to be. It says battle the guy in the corner. After beating him, he'll give you an EXP share. You get 2 in this game, but I'm trying to figure out where the other one is. What? How would 2 of them work? That sounds weird. So do I go back and get that, or do I battle the people right now? I don't know. Okay, so she's gonna battle us. Oh, those are glasses. Okay, she's not crying. Sends out Pupitar. Pupitar, not Pupitar. That sounds too much like it's Pupitar. 16 versus 16. That you know, I said I gotta be careful with Akame right now, and that is what I'm gonna do. Ronald, get out here. Get out here, Ronald. Got 2 more minutes. I don't know if you want to watch me do this, but I'm just so happy that we have the team that we have right now. Fiona's kind of growing on me. I like that she's just a straight up water type. That's good. Mostly enjoying her for the tanking ability that she has, and the fact that she has Charm and Supersonic, because I haven't really used anything else. I used Bubble once and then saw how bad it was. Would you like to switch your Pokemon in on a Yamask? Well, yeah. Is Bug good against Bug? I kind of feel like there's something like that, where Bug is good against itself. But, oh, that ain't a Bug. I was thinking of Ninjask. That's a ghost. Bug is good against Psychic, not Ghost. So, I feel like Fire might be good against Ghost, but I'm just going to switch back into Ronald. Nice and safe. You know, if I'm just doing this that I'm doing right now, might as well speed it up, you know. Mask use Protect, but it failed. How about now? How about now? Get up out. Did you know that that thing it's holding is like an actual human face of what that thing was when it was alive? That used to be a person. And then it died, and it ripped off its own face and holds it and looks at it and cries. It's kind of messed up. Someone in Pokemon was not having a good day when they came up with that idea. Let me in, let me in. He's still there. So then you can battle me now. And I am watching the timer this time, and I am ready for it. Haha, gotcha. Gotcha. I run every day. My goal is to be a marathon champion of the Unova region. Nice. Good on you, dude. I don't think we battled her. Have you heard of the Tonsides? I don't really understand, me either, but I heard that the reason forests make you feel good is it phytoncides? Phytoncides? Interesting. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try and level up the party a little bit. I know that we're a little over leveled. Hey, Chingling, I got a shiny one of those not too long ago. Yeah, remind me to tell the story about that. This was supposed to be the last one I was going to record last night, or this night, whatever night. But I need to tell that story at some point, so if anyone hasn't heard me say it yet, when you come across this video, leave a comment saying, hey, talk about that shiny Chingling. You said there was a story behind it, so let us know. What was I saying? Yeah, I'm gonna get them up a little bit because I think Fiona's okay. I wouldn't mind her getting like a better water type move. I definitely want to get Akame up a little bit because I'm not ready to have Akame die like some of the other ones have, and so I kind of want to get Akame like almost up there with Ronald, and you know, find some moves, find some TMs, stuff like that. And so I'm gonna battle this last trainer, then we're gonna wrap it up and get out of here. Hey, those are bad memories. Level 18. Still haven't leveled up at all. Akame, what's up with that? What's up with that? I might go and grab that EXP share for this too. That might help out, maybe. I don't want to level up Ronald too much. I don't want to make it that easy on me. I mean, I don't want to lose this game, but I don't want to do that. Screech. Yeah. Level 17. Let's learn Feint Attack. Alright. Alright, okay. Let's put that over... let's put it over Torment. Was there any more Pokemon? Nope, we win. I kind of want to just go get that item that I missed. The Ranger always has one of these. I'll give it to you. Justo Berry. You're just picking up these things off the ground and handing them out to random people. It's weird. Okay, it's going to take me too long to get there. Have yourself a good one, and I will see you in the next one. Just like that. Bye-bye.